Well, it helps to put my mic down for it to work, doesn't it? Good morning. It's Tuesday. We have a loose Bun Bun. He's just chilling over on his new mat that I got him. Hope everybody had a great Monday. Oh no. Very nice. I did hook up the hard line to the internet. So, I'm hoping that that gives us a more stable bit rate. It already is looking much better than it usually does. Let's get into the inspector. That's loud. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. Well, it's loud for me. Maybe it's not so loud for you. Turn it down on my headset. It is not picking up the game, is it? Game. Let me try something really different. Let's just try something different here and see if it picks up for me. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now it's picking up the game. Let's head into Baldur's Gate. We just finished up Moonrise Towers yesterday. Handled Ketheric Thorm. Oh yeah, that is looking much more stable. In Twitch Inspector anyway. Anyway, we defeated Ketheric Thorm. We are hanging out at Moonrise Towers, kind of chatting with everybody, getting our bearings, and then we will head into Baldur's Gate proper. Yeah, so that's a thing. Load. We had an interesting fire incident this morning. Our wood-burning stove, it's not a wood-burning stove, it's a pellet stove, decided that it didn't want to get hot enough to actually burn the pellets. It just made them smolder and get super smoky in the house. That was fun. So that was an adventure we had to deal with this morning. You would have woods with me, with us.
The curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts.
Does it?
There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them.
Mind flayers don't have souls? That seems
Yet,
a bit...
The three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished. As one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
All right, Mr. Withers. She's got one hit point right now.
Isabel. My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here.
Excuse me.
And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us.
Salty
We
Shadowheart.
must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin!
Well then.
We'll see you later.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side. And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Ah. Let's talk to Jahira.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain.
We need to get a bunny cam.
Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Hell yeah.
Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Most excellent.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's
Thank
a
the
harbor
gods.
safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them
Dancing
before
axe.
entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Alright, I think we talked to everybody important in here, right? Right? Let's pick up some stuff to sell before we head off. Camp. Oh, there it is. Oh, Will wants to talk. Sure, he wants to talk about Mizora. Where's my chest? I can never find my chest in this camp. It's probably right in front of my face. Hello, chest. Jahira. Where's my damn chest? Okay, am I just like not seeing it? Oh, it's over there on the other side. Down, down, down by the river. Arabella. Alright, let's sell some of this stuff, which Karlach is going to have to hold because I'm a little weakling. Oh, poop. Sort by weight. Over encumber me? Yup. Heavily encumbered. Sweet. Those to Karlach. Oh, I can barely walk. Okay, let's go sell this stuff to Tally. Let's make some money before we head into Baldur's Gate.
Then again, these towers are much like
Where'd she go? Tally! Tally, I can't move. Come here.
Just tell me what you need.
I need to send all of my wares. Damn it! Oh, poop. Alright. Well, let's sell what we can then. Anything we can buy from her? You roll a 2 or less with this weapon's damage die. Reroll and take the new result. That's actually kind of cool. Let's buy that. I need to get that one back. I accidentally sold that one to her. Sorry, Tally, I need that one back. Down, 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 by the bye. Okay. Sweet. Okay, what is Karlach holding? Nope, 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 wrong button. Go back. Karlach. What am I doing? Nope, we're keeping Ketheric's Warhammer. Let's get rid of some of these crossbows. Ah, fine. What can I sell? She's got 23 gold. These are all probably worth way too much, right? Sweet! Alright, we got rid of quite a bit of that.
Lady, light away.
Awesome. Alright, anything I need to add to wares here?
Perhaps the Iron Hands could return.
Add to wares. Let's send that to camp. Alright, what do we got up here? Could have sworn I've given this ring like 8 times to Gale.
The sooner we get out of here,
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Give that back to me.
Then again,
Ah, shit.
much like the outside.
There is work to do.
where did I leave that damn hammer? Thanks, Nichols. And the stone.
You are welcome. The stone is such a line. So just a shade of trees. I'm glad that's still the case.
Alright, Karlach, you have a ton of shit we can just add to wares here. But where?
You need to eat before we head off, alright?
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
No. Perhaps the Iron Hands could
It's
return.
interesting that my light crossbow does more damage than that. But okay.
Like your mind once you get it.
I do like the moonlight glaive. I think we're gonna hold on to that one for a little while.
Without him.
Add to wares. What is this?
I'll sort you out for dinner. How was the stone raise?
Way is clear. The light has shown the way.
Good. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Okay.
Then again, these towers are much like the outside.
What a charmer.
No substance.
Inventory management, the game. Which one's better? Enraging Heart or the Mighty Cloth? She gets Bull's Rush. Con up to 20. Her strength is 20. What would that do? I want to see what that would do to her armor class. Yep, I think we're going to wear that instead. That's nice. We like that. Let's send that to camp. Where's... What weapon do I have you using right now? Come on. She's got the Sword of Justice. Where's my... Did I not give it to her? Yeah, that's the one I want her to use. Take that one instead, Karlak. And this we will send it back to camp. This we will send back to camp. Plus D10, D4 force. Hey Vin, welcome on in. When you add... Oof, those are both good. Let's just send that to camp for now. Okay, everybody good? We got all our wares marked out. Let's add to wares, add to wares. What does this necklace do? What necklace are you wearing right now? Oh, I like the other one better. Let's... Yeah, that's nice. We like that. That should probably go to Gale. Alright. Let's get Gale all kitted out here. Gale, we need to have you learn some more spells here, buddy. Okay. Potent Robe. Your cantrips deal additional damage equal to your charisma modifier, which isn't great, but it's better than cold damage resistance. Ooh. That is really good. Add that to wares. Let's add that to wares. I like that. Potent Robe. Alright. That's decent. Why does Gale have all of this stuff? That's... I thought I gave that all to Karlak. Let's give that all to Karlak. She's a little more buff than you, Gale. Sorry, you don't need to carry all that around with you. All right, I think we are ready now. Let's send that to camp. I think we are now ready to move on. Let's send that to camp. I forgot I had that. Send to camp, send to camp. Why do we are holding this? We don't need a rotten tomato, just drop that. Gross. Okay. Woo! I think we're all ready to go.
Looking ahead.
Looking ahead. Hold on, we need to... I don't think I have any dye with me. Well, maybe I do. What is this? Yes. Oh wait, except it's not. Give this to Gale. Gale, dye your robe, please. I desire you to dye the robe. I believe it's the lavender that we were using. I think it's the lavender. Oh yes, that's pretty. That's pretty. I like that. All right, now I think we are ready to move on. Let's save because that was a lot of inventory management, and I don't want to have to do that again. And we'll head up and onward to Baldur's Gate.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive.
Whoops, I didn't realize that was Shadowheart.
Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Yes, I know.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you.
Well, thank you,
Jaheira's
sir.
wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead.
Bud,
Her
he's
harper's
so
too.
cute.
Halsin's strength
He's
and
just
loyalty will
lounging.
bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Yes, I know. You're so bossy.
Good. I am glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Its fate is bound to ours.
Seek on its streets those whose purpose
Where's
aligns with
my-
our own, and invite them to
I'm
our
so ready to get
cause.
my new computer.
Together,
Man.
we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
You got it, dude.
Gods, I can't wait to be back home.
Gods, I can't wait to be
Baldur's
back
Gate lies
home.
west of Wraithwind. Our quickest route, if we can stay ahead of the Absolute's forces.
Oops, I stepped in the shiny stuff that I wasn't supposed to step in. Hi, Bun Bun. Which way? Which way? Let's actually just fast travel.
These lands are free of
Hi,
shell.
buddy. What are you doing?
I hope I can say the same of myself soon enough.
Good bunny. Am I actually gonna walk the right way this time? Nope, that's the wrong way. This is the way we need to go. That sounded like a hyena. Alright, are we ready? To Baldur's Gate. I totally forgot to go rescue Mayrina. I just remembered that I didn't do that. Da, da. I know Will wants to talk. Probably about Mizora. Karlach's doing his stretches.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Where will they take him?
Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's armies on the march.
Worms Rock
Gods forbid a tadpole.
I am
grand
so
to
excited to
throw
play our
open the
Baldur's
gates
Gate
for
game. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Ugh.
Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know, or know of more precisely.
He's
A
chewing on his new
self-styled
rug I got him.
strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers.
He's like,
A
nom, nom, nom,
bit
nom, nom.
player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But
I
where
am
these
once again
chosen are
covered in
concerned,
blood.
I have a suspicion
Not
we're about to
long,
know
yeah.
more than we'd
I'm
like.
excited. I'm nervous. I need to do some more prep this weekend while my brain is fresh from all of this stuff.
It is, and I did I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon.
Spoilers for our game, guys.
Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess
Spoilers.
Tiamat,
Spoilers for
and
Descent
intend to
into
summon her
Avernus.
to Faerun.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day
There's some
after
spoilers.
Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens.
Spoilers.
Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures.
How's that cardboard
each
treating you,
encircle
buddy?
A lofty totem. Atop each
Whoa, boing.
totem, a dragon's
It's a
head
big
is
boing.
carved, and a massive
One of these days you're gonna let me pick you up and show you to everybody.
The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky.
Should we try
There is
again?
a crack of thunder, a gust
Oh,
of
I
wind,
failed the religion
and a
save.
dragon's white
Hey, buddy.
head appears in the
Can
storm.
I
as the
pick you up?
maelstrom howls,
Ah,
Mizra's lips
nope.
press to your ear.
He just
She
doesn't
will
like me to pick
destroy
him up.
Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it.
Here, you want scritches
She
instead?
whispers.
Oh, scritches. Scritches.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Good buddy.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock.
Don't chew my
menagerie.
swords. That's off limits. He's trying to eat my swords.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fire.
He's only ever let me pick him up once.
The rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. When we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son
Yep,
with a
I guess.
smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my
He's
mouth
so
couldn't
cute
form
though
the
and so
words.
soft.
I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. I understand.
Why are my eyes glowing like that? I don't remember using my see invisibility, but hi, little buddy. Hoot. Ooh, he's such a good boy. Squeak. Squeak.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright.
I love
and
the
inquisitive.
owlbear. I love him so much. Does anybody else need to chat? It'll tell me. Okay. Who? Lizelle doesn't want to talk. wants to talk? Oh, this is the big spread out camp. Why are we all sleeping out in the open when there's this lovely little house we could sleep in with a fire and a bed? Who wants to talk to me, and where are they? Oh, Aelin wants to talk to me. Okay. He's got a bunch of like little cardboard rolls and he's just kind of tossing them around. It's super cute. He just shut his hutch door. Buddy!
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You,
Whoa.
tethered to two
Slow down
others,
there, bud.
someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Whoa! Baby Shadowheart. Sorry if there's like a little crunching sound. I'm using my little pedal machine because I need to make sure I'm moving more. Ooh, spooky. Oh no. Man, Char is rough. Hey, Bun Bun. Hi. Oh, look at you. You're so cute. Whoa, did we have a freeze here, game? Are we thinking about it? Are we thinking about... Okay, there we are. Game, hello? We just... okay, game? There we go.
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
I really wanted to pick it up. I tried so hard. Alright, I'll leave you alone, Vax. Just don't stop being so cute, so I don't want to pick you up all the time.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now.
What? Whoa.
You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Ooh. Did she give it to... No, she gave it to me, didn't she? Give that to Shadowheart. Let's look at Shadowheart's stuff. That's not gonna be any better. Ooh, it might be. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. We'll keep your armor class at 20. Let's send that to camp. I think her... I do like advantage on dex saves. Are these the same? They are not the same. Let's equip that one instead. Ketheric shield. Let's see. Shield bash. Place one to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Let's actually equip Ketheric's. Alright. Alright, I don't think anybody else needs to talk. I think we're good to go take our rest. I like this music right here.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But The truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But
I think my next character, if I play this again, will be Livia, my actual paladin of Selûne. I actually have a mini for her right here that I painted. Her mace broke off, but I think you can see that. That's Livia, my ASMR paladin of Selûne. That's the race we need in this game. We can't, because we can't be ASMRs in this, right? We need ASMRs. We need that option.
You'll see for yourself.
Yeah, she was one of my favorite characters. That was the... She was in the game that our DM homebrewed us up to level 30. It was so awesome. She actually became the avatar of Selûne. We were fighting Zariel and all Blood War stuff, and it was absolutely insane and fun and ridiculous. Okay, I think we're all good, right? Everybody's chatted? Onwards to Baldur's Gate. I think during this you actually stop and camp a few times.
The curse has been lifted.
Yeah.
The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
It's like the Sun Tree. The Sun Tree. Yeah, he worked his ass off to build it. Like, we got some... I mean, we were basically gods. And it was awesome. It was so much fun. Avernus, the first layer of the Nine Hells, is ruled by Zariel, a fallen angel turned archdevil. That reminds me, I need to grab my magic item cards over there today. Played by Jason Isaacs. Absolutely gem of a human being. I've had the opportunity to meet him, and he's just funny and humble and hilarious. His panel at Fan Expo was one of my favorite panels I've ever been to.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers. I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to
I love these. This is one of the coolest
tremor in the earth.
decks I've ever bought.
Duties.
Duty.
Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant.
Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh,
But tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
There's some big raspberries. There's so many of these too. There's like 2 stacks this big of magic items in this box, which is awesome. Gonna keep that out for our game. Oh, is this the frickin' Githyanki fight? Ugh! I think this might be the Githyanki. Or is that later?
Beyond the campsite,
You just want to chill next to me?
waits
Okay,
in
that's
uneasy
okay.
silence, one sleep away.
No. One sleep away. This is a cool camp. It's spread out, but I love that you're up here and you can see Baldur's Gate. Like, it's... Look at this view. Worms, look out. It's so pretty. Random bird noises. Where the hell do I get down? Oh, right there. I think this is where we get attacked by the Githyanki with the monks. And they suck. Absolute balls. I was gonna say, I'm not over encumbered by one piece of mugwort, am I? Still can't make potions. I don't know if I want to make any of those right now. Alright, Chihira, how are you?
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Selûne cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
I got a sleepy loaf.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come
I like
from the
Jaheira.
history books or from any old tales
We have an ad that is about to start, so if you're not a subscriber, thanks for hanging out while the ad plays. We will be back in about 3 minutes after it starts.
Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best. Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will.
Twist it to their
Then,
will.
who am I speaking to?
Just realized I do not have the closed captioner on again.
I.
Let me get that going for people who need it.
Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole.
Testing, are the captions working?
I was
They are.
wondering where all the questions suddenly sprang from.
Alright, thank you, Jaheira. Let's move on. Alright, and captions are working. There we go. So captions are turned on. I apologize. I forgot to turn them on. It's a bad habit I have of not remembering to do that. Ooh. Stuffs. I like stuffs. I like stuffs and things. We're pretty good off on gold right now, I think, too. Which is nice. I would take the thieves' tools. I am a thief. Anything in here? Nope, it's just an exit. Oof. I feel like we should talk to everybody. We haven't talked to everybody in a while. We've talked to Will, we've talked to Jahira, we've talked to Shadowheart. Let's perhaps let's go talk to everybody and see what everybody has to say. Well, we've already talked to you. We haven't talked to Lizelle in a while. Here we go. Is she gonna lecture me?
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Lizelle's actually being nice? What?
It is over where I am concerned. It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Alright, our ad break has started. Give me just 1 second. The Krish training room was illuminating.
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Craven? I can't handle how cute this damn rabbit is. No, I'm not going to use the parasite. Alright, we haven't talked to Astarion. Astarion, how are you? This is a big camp. Karlak, how are you holding up?
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just, it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him.
I wonder where her parents are.
And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. 1 minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zauriel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Seriously. There's a star. Oh, and he actually wants to have a chat.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador.
We'll get him.
And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't.
Good to know.
Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Is that the dog trying to get in the door, or is that the rabbit digging on something? Okay. Hey, Scratchy boy. Oh, Halzen.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
I do like his armor that he wears.
Only by reputation. She was present when we marched against Ketheric Thorm, but on the far end of the battle lines from where I fought. And in the chaos that ensued, well, our forces were scattered. I led some to safety, but never learned of her fate. I'm glad to hear she survived. Though in truth, I should not be surprised. She was always said to be formidable and cunning. I could have learned much from her, no doubt. No matter how long I live, I will always strive to remain a keen pupil. Only a fool would think he could drink in all knowledge until none is left. There is always more. Nature's tapestry is infinitely complex.
That sounds dangerously wizard-like when it comes to getting knowledge, Halzen.
Some of the challenges I faced as Archdruid. Defended the Grove. Korga. The Shadow Druids. At least now
Yeah,
we can
Jaheira
benefit
probably
from
wouldn't
her
have put up with
presence,
Kaga.
and perhaps work to a common goal. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seemed my faith was more than well-founded.
Scratchy boy. Oh, Karlach's laying down now. Okay, cool. She's taking a nap. Alright. Let's take a nap here and fight some Githyanki monks.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest, orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Right now, your resolve feels firm, but there is no knowing how you will feel when the moment comes. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
Oh, here we go. These guys
You're under attack.
suck.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Yep, we're just gonna go
Ready for this?
as quickly to the portal as we can get.
I won't give in. Another step forward.
Okay, she's gonna get an attack of opportunity either way. Invalid target. Why? That seems odd that they're invalid targets. Ow! God damn! Holy shit! This fight's stupid. Fucking monks, man. I feel like everybody in your camp should be involved in this fight. Shadowheart, get up here. It's also dash. Yep. Okay.
Battle of wits. Of course.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Of course not. Okay, cool. What can we do here?
Knees high.
What now? Let's see what this does.
Gets one of us to the portal. Hey, got all of us to the portal. Sweet. Now we get to fight more monks.
That thing's about to blow.
Flurry of blows. Pew, 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 pew. I do like their outfits. Boom.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Whee! The others didn't come with me. Great. That's fun.
Whatever it takes.
Hey, you guys should all jump over here too. Come on. Really, it's gonna make me go through each of them and just bring them over separately, huh? Awesome. Awesome.
At the ready.
God damn it, Karlak. Come on. Karlak, you coming back over?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Alright, it's my turn. I need to heal.
This is worth the cost.
Let's take a healing potion.
Cutting to the chase.
He is already unarmed, or she. Oh, that was mean. That was really mean. Oh boy. You know what? I can do that too, you bastards. And spell sculpt will make it so I won't heal you guys. Haha. Fuck you. Bastards.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Yes, it is. Oh, rude.
Need to stay focused. Onward.
Nice. Ah, son of a bitch. Of course she has 2 hit points left. I don't know why I'm using. Don't use a disarming attack. She doesn't have any weapons. Ah! No! You suck, lady.
It's not over. Come
Now
to the
see,
skull.
that made absolutely no sense in terms of AI. Like,
That helped.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone.
that makes absolutely no sense. Weren't there more there? Yeah. I don't know what either of those do, but sure. Okay. You guys gonna jump over with me? Come on. All of it? Hey, they all made it. Sweet.
To the skull.
I'm coming to the damn skull. Give me a break. Takes me a second. Okay? Gotta make all these jumps, make sure everybody else gets over. Oh, Gale. There we go. Okay. Chasm Creeper. I will take that. There's a did get Yankee. Oh. Orpheus. Squishy brain.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute.
Dun dun
I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you.
Whoa, whoa.
I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it brought Blackith's wrath upon you. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
Natural 20. It's the first natural 20 I've had in days in this game.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a walk pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking
I was going to say it's a natural 20. That should be an automatic success.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight. Together, we can turn the tide.
We can't get close enough. Are there any behind us? What's that? Okay, that's it, huh? Never enough movement.
Soldier.
Am I still raging? Probably not, huh? Wow. Wow. That was a total waste of a turn. Monks. Monks, man.
I'll strike you down.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We like that. We really like that. Damn, that was a bunch of crit hits in a row. That was beautiful. Followed by a miss. Flurry of blows. Come on. Oh, that's where he's at. How did those get past the shield? Interesting.
Destroy.
I'm trying, dude. There's 4 of them. All right. 6 to 16. Nope. Let's hold off on that. Let's... Not injured right now. Okay, Gale, you need to definitely... I haven't given Gale any potions. That was dumb of me. Come on. Okay, not bad. Let's Misty Step. Over here! Oh, no, because you can see me right there. Let's Misty Step right there. Alright. Karlach, let's get out. Sword, let's almost start. Nice. Oh, I keep forgetting about that guy up there. We need to take him out. Oh, he's come down now. Okay, cool. No, you can't see me there. Rude. Okay, Shadow Halt.
Onward.
God damn it.
Allow me to demonstrate. With haste.
That might take away his domination, though. That seems like a waste of a fireball. Not Mage Hand. Oh, is she the only one left? He's probably gonna break her domination. Why can't I attack her again? Come on.
Still on my feet.
Thank God for rage. Oh, he's up there too? There's another guy. You guys suck. Rude. Why don't you like actually do something that's gonna like beat these guys?
Rough tempest I will raise.
Curiosity trumps combat, then.
No, I was just moving you over, buddy. Nice. Karlak. Come on.
Blood comes easy these days.
Come on. Ah! Thank God for rage. Will you please kill this guy? Looting during combat, I know. If you did that like in game, people would be so mad. Sacred Flame is like 100%. Oh, why is it not 100% anymore? That makes me really sad.
Bleed for me.
Death is but a word away.
Alright, Gale, what are we doing here? Let's... 28 hit points. 22. Let's take this guy. Come on, Karlak, you got this. There you go. Come on, whack him. Oh, there is more than enough movement to get over here and whack this guy.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment. You're right. Where's my dash? Oh, buddy, you're so screwed right now. Until I miss. Rude. You couldn't have done that before, my dude? Like, that could have helped us a lot in the beginning. Trying to still during combat. Don't do that either.
Thank you. That was too close.
Too close.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
Where's the bunny? He must be in his hutch. Don't see him. Okay, I'm safe to pedal now. He's back in his hutch.
You may call me the Emperor.
The Emperor.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance.
Pitiful.
I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for
Reverse
treasure.
theft of an
To a
explosive.
colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am.
I would say reverse theft is totally a great idea.
I served the Elder
I'm just gonna put this in your pocket. Don't mind me.
as the
That'd be funny.
Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke
It'd be
free
pretty funny, actually.
and started a new life in my old city.
Oh, now the Bun Bun's coming back out. Hi, Bun Bun.
I sustained myself
Hi, Bun
on
Bun.
criminals.
Oh, this is good.
Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me
Mercantile? Do you mean mercantile?
Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well.
Happens in Fallout all the time. I don't think I've ever tried it, but that's like a brilliant way to take somebody out. Just pickpocket a bomb into their pocket.
Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds.
Hubris
To enslave
knows
me,
no bounds.
that was his nature. But to enslave an elder brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Rather than potential future allies.
Ew, criminal brains.
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you.
I mean, I feel like there would have been easier ways to do this, dude.
Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings.
Gonna try and take a
Blackith
different
was
route
safe
when we
as
get to
long
the
as they
end game with
believed him
this.
to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
She kind of needs to be finished. She's a bit awful.
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
Did you ever stop to think that maybe it was Orpheus's powers that were keeping you free from the mind flayer, and maybe imprisoning him was not the best option?
That would be a terrible idea.
Why?
The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be
You
to
don't
kill
know
him.
that?
And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process. A process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
But why?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential.
Yeah, it didn't last time. We were fine.
for
Not
a
gonna do
while
it this time. Where'd the bunny
I
go?
believe I can trigger the
Oh, he
next
must have gone
stage
back
of
again.
Tadpole's life
Keeps coming out and then jumping back
while
in.
continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty.
No.
If you let me,
No.
I can evolve you.
No.
I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind...
I won't. Squish it. Just...
Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve.
Never.
You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey.
That's how they
You
give
heard
it
the
to
chosen.
Karlach.
The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Who would be good to turn into... I can't move. There we go. Who would be the best option to turn into an illithid? That's a penis. Karlach is a good option because of her infernal engine. Ooh, I like those. I don't think the intellect devourers have anything. What does that do? Okay, maybe those would be good. Can make some potions. Potions. Gotta have a chasm creeper. Alright, I think I have enough intellect devour cerebellums. Gross. Squishy brains. Sorry, Orpheus. We'll be back for you. Yes, let's leave the astral plane. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And we get a long rest. No, I didn't want to go back into the astral portal. Go back. I was trying to loot the body that was outside of the astral portal. Which, apparently, it's not going to let me. There we go.
Exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Yeah, we have a camp right here. Well, see, they handle these guys just fine. Long rest. Much needed long rest. Ah. Shadowheart, you dyed your hair.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing.
Yeah, why would Shar want
It
it?
matters little now. I do not serve Shar anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Your hair.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Lae'zel wants to talk. Uh-oh. This should be interesting.
The parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives.
We'll free him.
It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees.
Gonna try and make it
one
so we don't
command.
have to turn him
Listen
into
close.
Mind Flayer.
The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom
You don't think that's a
Orpheus
little
tried
bit
to
shady,
slay.
Lae'zel?
Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince.
I need some
in vicious
WD-40 for my little pedal machine.
or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid.
Agreed.
Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
New glory.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Cool. Let's let him free.
What about him? Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his Illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith
Definitely know we've had another mouse in the office. So far, I think the drywall I've put up has kept it out since we discovered it coming in, but it ate one of my notebooks.
So
and
great is the comet,
that makes me
it
sad.
could shatter her reign.
Bastards. The perils of living in the mountains.
But it's right.
There are mice and other things that try to get into your nice warm house.
A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
Right.
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her.
My headphones are bothering me
Better to
today.
have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Very well.
I think we've talked about everything. Yep. Cool.
You've
no,
room.
That's not what I meant to hit anyway, so. Okay. Does anybody else need to chat? Some more mugwort over here. Oh, get the mugwort. Get the... I saw the mugwort. Can we pick up the... Oh, it's over here. Retain the knowledge. Yep. Scratchy boy. Wait, Scratch. Come back. No, Scratch.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got for me? Another salami?
I don't know.
A torch.
Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Scritchy, scritch, scritch. Yeah. Anybody else? Anybody else needs to talk? We need to talk to Gale just because. Ooh, there it goes. Oh, that's so pretty.
There's no
Look at
more
that
radiant
robe.
sight
Whoa.
than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her. There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure. More excited than I've been in months. I can't tell you how curious I am to
Oh,
learn more
Gale.
about the crown
I swear if
controlling
Gale
that
breaks
elder
up with me over this
Believe
crown, I am
me
never
when I
romancing
say
another
how
character in this
important
game
could
ever.
be for me, for both of us. Potentially life-saving, so long as we can learn how it could be taken and used. You must know, our relationship is the brightest spot in our otherwise bleak endeavor. To know you love me for the man I am and not the magic I command. None have loved me so purely before.
Oh.
You are everything to me. And yet our relationship is only a nascent fraction of what it will become. You give me hope. And I've not had that in some time.
Come on, when are they going to get the updated kiss animations? That's so... Gale.
No matter. After all, a bond like ours hardly needs words to express it. What else is troubling you?
think we're going to end up giving that. In fact, I want to make sure I give that to Karlach now. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Let's give that to Karlach because I think she might be the best option to give that to because of the infernal engine that is ultimately going to either kill her or make us send her back to the hells. Where did it go? There it is. Yep.
Let's
I think
get
that
going.
I am finally in the front again. Front of the line. Yay! We're back in regular order. Oh, Aelin and... okay. Leave camp and return to our venture. We're finally at Baldur's Gate 2 hours later. Oh, man. Very cool. When we go to our next commercial break, which should probably be within the next 5 to 10 minutes, I am going to take a short break and stretch and get some water, get a snack. I'll remind you to do the same when we get to that point, and I will let you know when we're going to do that. So, just going to be a few minutes. What is up with my OBS today? It's being weird. Arf, arf.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their
Oh, finally out of the shadow-cursed lands. Now, my goal is to pay
do what we can to find them.
as much attention as I can
Could help us.
to all of this stuff. Oh, poop. Dinner. I need to decide what I'm having for lunch. I tried not to buy a lot of groceries this week because of Thanksgiving. I just I didn't want a lot of extra food in the house. But now I'm regretting that decision. What if I did this? Will that help at all? Ooh. Okay, let's see who we can give some stuff to because I'm over encumbered. Let me give that. Don't need that anymore. That. Let's send those to camp. This one let's give to Gale. Let's add that to wares. I won't need that one. Give this one to Shadowheart. Ooh, that sounds delicious. The night we got back to London, we met up with Paul Foxcroft and had drinks. And then he recommended this really good Japanese place. And we had katsu curry, chicken katsu curry and rice. And it was really, really good. Really, really good. Oh, it was so nice seeing Paul, too. 54 keys. That's a lot of keys. I wonder if that's what's so heavy. Nah, it's not that heavy. Alright, I should be good now. No, I'm still over encumbered? What the shit? Karlak, why don't you take these grease bottles? Alright, I'm not over encumbered anymore. That can go to camp. Never use these. Let's send that to camp. We'll keep that. Let's give that to Gale. Okay, we are having an ad, so we're going to take a quick break here just so that I can stretch and get something to drink. And we will be back in just a few minutes with more Baldur's Gate shenanigans. So we'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out. Stretch, get some water, move around. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Alright, I've had my food, got my water. Let's put the plate over here though, so it's out of my way. There we go. Mom, it's just my bowl. I don't know why I just randomly started talking in Scottish accents, but not even probably good Scottish accents. But hi, welcome back. Drink some water here. Alright, we're finally here. We're finally at Baldur's Gate. Oh, look at all this stuff we can appreciably cared for boots. What if I want to pick up? I bet. Hey, they didn't over encumber me. I'm surprised. Open. Both of those can go to camp. Rawr, dragon. Send those to camp. Ooh, we'll keep that. These could be added to wares. And I'm probably still not over encumbered. That's really weird that I was over encumbered a second ago and now I'm not. Okay. Cool. I want that mushroom. Oh boy. Here we are. Is this Rivington? This is Rivington, yes.
Excuse me. I can't find my map.
Oh, you can't? If you know, you know.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day.
I just realized she has one green and one blue eye.
Tenday, though.
It's Regromia.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. that means you don't come back. My mum is coming back, though. She's looking for me. If you see her, tell her Yenna's looking for her. It's really scary when you're alone without your mum.
Aww. Should have given her some coins. Can I talk to her again?
Oh,
Okay. Can I talk to your kitty? You won't let me talk to the kitty. Orange kitty! Oh boy, this is like always overwhelming when you first get into the city and you're like, there's so much to see. My feet hurt.
Little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have anything you want for supper.
Welcome to Rivington. South, Coast Way. North, Worms Crossing.
This is gonna be a lot of like wandering around.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction.
Rude.
It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. That's pretty nasty. Ooh, yep, we like that spell. That spell has over-encumbered me. Gale, take some of your spells here. No, you already have Fireball. Give me that one. Give me that one too. Here, you keep these, Gale. Oh, wow. That's all sorts of nasty. Yep. Taking that. Sorry, guys. Taking those two. God damn it. I need to increase my strength. This is getting dumb now. Why do I have this so heavy? East Karlak. Well, I guess Karlak can have my smoke powder bombs. Still over encumbered. Okay. Here, let's send those to camp. I never use those. I think I should be good now, right? Okay. Karlak's doing a dance. This
No
line.
passage this way, I'm afraid. Turn back. It's for your own good.
Yeah. What is going on with Twitch today? Load that, please.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats.
Why is that not loading?
I'm never allowed sweet things right before
That's really weird.
This one time, we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Weird. Twitch is being weird. Okay. Failed to load module. Why? Why you failed to load my modules? Okay, well I guess it's just not gonna play nice today. That's fine.
If I was a Sharon lookout,
Whoa.
this is the sort of place I'd wait around. Whatever it is, doesn't
Not another boulette. Really? All of us failed that? Damn it, guys. Well, hello, my silly cow friend.
I feel stalked.
My!
The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad. And mine. And mine. Though, one thing I find quite distasteful is being kept outside our intended city. I'd quite like to get inside, but it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket. I don't think you want to travel this road, my friend. Ooh. This day has ended so much better than it started. Now, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack. Just until we're inside the city walls.
All right, then.
Cyric, I can't wait to get inside.
I picked up a strange apple. I wonder what happens if you eat the strange apple. Nope, we all failed the survival check. Good job, guys. Oh, there we go. Good job, Shadowheart. Open. Chest. Open. Ooh. We need to have Gale learn some more spells. Oop. Mattis!
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldur's Gate was so big. Dangerous? Oh, it's a gold mine. So many pockets to pick. Wait, I know you. You're the reason some of us got here in one piece. Thanks. And you're in luck, because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Fancy stuff. Wanna see?
Picked up.
Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you?
I know you, Mattis.
Have a look.
Wow, you did actually get some fancy stuff. I'm impressed, kid. These are great. Oh, I thought that was potion of speaking with animals. Nah, whoopsie. Dagger +1. I will take those. I will take those. What's this? Scabby Pugilist Circlet. Ooh. That's not a bad one. And unarmed attacks. That might be good for Karlach. Cloak of Cunning Broom. When the wearer disengages, they also create a foggy cloud with a 7-foot radius that lasts for 1 turn. Good. Wing of Twilight. Okay. I think I sold those to her. Him. Yeah. Warding Bond. Nope. Corvid. Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing this amulet, the wearer's jump and flying speed increase by 5 feet, and they can cast Featherfall. Featherfall's effects will persist while the wearer is polymorphed or wild-shaped. You can polymorph into a dire raven? Wait, does that have to be, like... I just want that to have it. I need to know more. Can I have? All right, I'm buying that just to buy it, just because it's cool. Baldur's Gate stone. It's one of a kind stone, guys. Very nice and one of a kind. Myconid flesh. Holy hand soap. Holy hand soap. God, I love Mattis. Wait, what are we doing?
Stay away from
I was gonna sell more stuff. Press the wrong button.
Hello again. Looking for something different? Would I try to fool a sharpie like you?
Possibly. Alright, we've got all the wares sold. Let's actually see if we sold everything we were supposed to sell. Because Karlach had quite a bit of shit with her. What is that? Broodmother's Revenge? Yeah, let's sell that. We don't need that anymore. That's a good necklace, but... I'm going to hold on to that for right now. No, I'm not selling my barrel of brine. That's going to be useful.
Stay away from trap.
I will try and stay away from trapped chests.
Oh, hi. If you're here to save me again, I don't really need to be saved right now. Good thing, huh? Bye.
Fine. We won't save you today. We'll save you later if you need to be saved, buddy. By the river.
Donations.
For what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Jesus Christ, it's done rolling good at all. Alright. I'm not letting you into the barn. Give me what you got to donate, or very giving of you.
Just out of
You. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees. Not you. Now piss off.
I just wanted to look. Come on. There we go.
And I wasn't informed. Bloody meddling flames. What are you still looking at? You've got a job to do. Hop to it.
Seems I have to remind some of you that what is in the barn is for the refugees, not for your dinner. Next one I find skimming from the top cleans the latrine for the rest of the month. Ugh. Can't imagine that latrines would be quite nice around here.
I hear you've been given permission to be here. Don't disappoint me.
Of course, I would never. I would never. Look at the piggy. Hello, piggy. Can I talk to the piggy? Oh, no, what if I want to... Yeah, I want to talk to the pig.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
He's a very polite pig.
Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
Happy piggy. There's really not... I'm not in here. Hello, can we, go sneaky? I want to see what's in here.
Don't give me trouble now.
I just want to see what's in the box. Don't necessarily want to take anything. I want to see what's in there. I'm not gonna steal from refugees. I'm not gonna do that. That's just awful. We got another music box. Read. A hungry bullywug. Once there lived a bullywug whose name was Billy. His clothes were ragged, he never washed, and he spoke in tongues that nobody could ever understand. But the worst thing about Billy was that he was always hungry. First, he ate all the food that was in his village. Then he moved on to the villages nearby. Soon the entire region was starving because Billy could never have enough. Villagers offered to teach Billy how to farm, so he could make his own way, but Billy was lazy. Billy only ever wanted to live off the kindness of others, so that is what he did. One day the villagers decided they'd had enough. They'd been forced to live off their supplies for months and were sick of it. And Billy, having gotten fat from eating all of their food, had started to look rather appetizing himself. Don't eat the hungry bullywug!
Careful. There's a trap here.
Who's that rummaging around in there? Show yourself!
Whoa.
You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
Natural 20. That's number 2. For today.
Alright. I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
That's just awful.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. He didn't arrest me for that. I was like, oh no, I'm stealing. I don't want to steal right in front of them. No, let's not picklock that door. You know what? Somebody trying to kill refugee children? Wow, it's almost like that's not happening in our world today. Wow. That's awful. Don't like it. We outgrown a lot, Neil. We're just doing a big loop, guys. They're talking about Alfira. Who, me?
You got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
When you're older, kiddo.
I'm really worried about Umi.
What's wrong with Umi?
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us.
Oh, don't blame
but
Zevlor,
he froze
dude.
when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Dennis and Bex.
We made it alive to Baldur's Gate. Almost, anyway. But I can't complain. When I look at Bex and realize she's safe, it's hard not to weep from joy.
Civilization beckons at last. It's no water deep, but Baldur's Gate is a respectable runner-up. Or at least a close third.
Yes, I know I need to free up storage space computer. I'm getting one soon. That should take care of that.
Through hell, twice. I know now that as long as Dennis and I stick together, we can do anything.
Ew. Fried rat skewer. Gross. Gronch.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Finally rolling high after all of my shit rolls earlier today.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't
Aww.
really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Oh, buddy.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, wounded as he is. But we have to.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah.
Can it be a sake barrel? Just because, you know, Ghost of Tsushima does the same thing. Sake barrel. Dead chicken. Yeah.
Starving folk tend not to.
If they just lined up and taken their fair shares, we'd have plenty for everyone.
What happened?
Won't get us. We got here first.
Zeffy soft fluff.
friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
Alright, I just wanted to find out what happened. Jeez. Oops. I wanted to send that to camp. I will take that handy little incurious.
Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. We'll make something out of it.
Oops, I should send those to camp. Oh well. Let's make sure we don't sell. That goes to camp, please. This can go to camp. That's our special apple. Oh, these are Starian's friends. Oh.
And that to marshal all their strength against us. I do not like
Rechte Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You find us on a solemn day. We underestimated an enemy.
Frey Valdisk Durovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. They could not.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. We would not normally tolerate outsiders at a time like this. The Slayer of Ketheric Thorn. Well, these are strange times indeed.
Give me just 1 second. Shadow Loaf. Where is the Shadow Loaf? Oh, he's loafing over on the other side now.
A fine trophy. Perhaps you would like to claim another.
Not the one you want me to.
Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years,
well, yeah, I'm
his
going after
foul
Cazador.
spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one, our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. Then we will settle for blood. Cazador must be destroyed. For the safety of the city, and to make sure no one else must feel our pain. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Ooh. That's a good one. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies. Can I have this barrel? Can I have your barrel? Oh. I'm not gonna steal their barrel, even though I really want it.
Just wait for the next wave.
And there we are. Baldur's Gate. You can see the boats going back and forth. Which means Elturel is probably off in that direction, or was probably off in that direction. Maybe it was off in that direction. I probably would have just punched it. You're not wrong. That would have been funny though. And it probably would have made the Gur really angry too. I'm much more careful now when I go to pick up those barrels. Hello, you look very amazing just standing here.
Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Dead chicken. Oh god, here we go.
What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Toy block, hand drum. Wanted to do that. Okay. Reflections of a gullible prick. I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate based on a god's damned promise. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days I marched, not 10. 17 days of their whining toddlers and their piss reek. 70 days of howling wolves huddling around sickly fires and still that stench. Of course, they didn't let us through to the city when we showed up. Shoved us into a camp teeming with snivellers and sneerers. Had with them their sob stories, the entire gall of their presence. If I've got to be stuck outside the city, I'll make home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those shit-stained whelps called my cousins, at least. The rest of the text continues in a similarly aggrieved fashion. Similarly. Rogue's morsel. Peek that up. Look at this pretty city. Citizen?
That's curious.
What's curious? What do you see, Karlak? I don't see anything. Okay. Yep, so that way the river runs out to the sea, I believe, so it goes that way. Which means that would be the way to Elturel. If this game follows the actual physics of, you know, physics and rivers flow to the sea.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Great headline. Aren't you... I knew there was a story here. And there you are, the hero of the hour, walking right up to me. The name's Lens. Reporter with
Hello,
Baldur
Lens.
Gazette. Care to do a quick... More focused? Word counts, you know. How about I ask you a few questions and you just tell me the first thing that comes into your head? So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this? Everybody needs a rest from time to time, even seasoned adventurers like yourself. I imagine you've a need to let off some steam after your recent adventures in the shadow-cursed lands. My sources tell me.
How does
you
she
recently
know
vanquished the
that?
fearsome General Ketheric Thorn. How did you manage that? So you were forced to kill him. What a tragic story. Unfortunately, absolutists rarely seem interested in compromise. The cult's threat is far from extinguished. What's your plan of attack? I don't imagine they'll give you much choice after you killed their general. Better to be on the front foot, surely. You must have some strategy in mind.
That's not sketchy at all.
You think chaos courses through your veins? You have no idea.
It's Orin.
So, you're the lickspittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. I know the truth. You come for our nether stones. Come to prize one from the tyrant's death grip. Pluck the other from my rotted carcass. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So Orin is a shapeshifter.
We've got enough mouths to feed.
How long has she been watching?
Stonebane is dead.
Our kind.
This does not bode well.
Refugees. Outside.
Give you a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washed up through the
Let's go to the circus.
Refugees traveling along. Don't be scared.
Stinks of cheese. Between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
Why are you putting cheese in your toes?
The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. The finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Yes, Karlak.
Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No light.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
I juggle knives.
I hope you're good. The Redcap's got a little too excited when the last one nicked himself.
Uh-oh.
Welcome to the circus. A motley crew of misfits and morons.
Welcome to the circus. Motley crew of misfits and morons. I don't need water. Circus of the Last Days. Madrash. Performing bar dance. It's a jaunty little tune.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
You tell him to call back.
Special tadpole? Bit of a contradiction in terms, don't you think? I don't even want a regular one. You're talking about turning into what? A half squid?
I was talking about
I'm
maybe
surprised you haven't
having
tried
you
yourself
turn
yet.
into a half squid.
You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough?
I don't want her to become one now, so maybe just... I don't know if she's going to take it now or if she'll take it later. It makes me nervous. Oh shit, son.
Oh, I'm that easy to manipulate, am I?
No, 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 we're not doing it right now. Oh. No, 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 don't do it right now.
Life, pulse, it wants to share.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
We'll do it later.
As you tuck the tadpole away, you feel a fleeting disappointment. It wanted
Later.
so desperately
We'll do
to
it later.
commune with you.
Not right now. Zara the mummy. She has face paint?
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Very expensive face paints. Ooh, let's buy some of that. I know I don't need all that dye, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. Which one would look good on... I wonder if that would look good on Carlax. That might be helpful. Let's see if we actually remember to use those this time. Karlak, I would like you. Oh, hold on. Karlak, oh no, come on. I want you to use this dye. Where'd it go? Not that one. That one's mine. This one.
Don't burn yourself.
Did I not just send the dye to her? Did I give it to somebody else by accident? There it is. I mean, it's not awful, but it's not the best. No, just bad stuff.
Let's see what you want.
Oh, darn it.
I just want a little look.
Just a little look. A cubby.
Approach! Ugly one!
Rude!
Ugly! Hideous! Vile! You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold, spin!
Oops.
To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Let us see if you have luck's favor.
Woohoo! I won!
Possible. You thief! You cheated! You dare!
I do.
Enjoy the jackpot, muley card!
This is cool. Are you ready? Going on a trip.
Damn that Ginny. Where am I?
We're in Chult, guys. We're in Chult. That's a velociraptor. Oh, hi. This is fine. Helioramus. Oh, this is not good if I'm having to fight like 4 of them. Ow! Rude! Oh boy. Oh, shitballs. Whoa. We are going to have an ad starting in about 3 minutes. We're going to take the attacks of opportunity. Oh, maybe that was a bad idea to take the attacks of opportunity. I just want to get out of here. That didn't work. Did it? Oh, there it goes. They can't see me. What just saw me? Just need to get. I need to get down here.
On my way.
Wait, can I go that way? Can I jump over there? Can't reach destination. I should have taken the Misty Step thing. I can't rally myself? Fine. That's okay. We'll take it. Ow. Grr.
Right tool will do the trick.
Come on. Dirty 20. Hell yeah. Ooh. Is that a... Ooh. This weapon will return to your hand when thrown. You cannot be forced to drop the trident. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosion that deals 3 to 12 thunder damage. Oh, you're supposed to pick that up. Anybody else we can, like... Sorry, the hiccups. Loot.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Circus. Of the last day's hair, meat is back, you bastard. Hi guys. Oh, we're all separated now? That seems silly.
Ah! How did the despicable cheetah enjoy her vacation? You have my ring. That is reward enough. Now be gone. Akabi is bored of you.
I mean, I could give you back your ring. Dryad.
The city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love, are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal.
Oh boy.
Or doomed eternally.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Thoroughly magical. Let's have at it.
Close your eyes.
I should have saved before this.
Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
Breathe. Welcome back from the ad break, if you were there.
I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender. So fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Gale, the learned wizard. The charming gentleman.
The walking apocalypse.
The walking apocalypse. Listen. Think. If the wizard were given the choice, what food would he be?
Fruit of scholars. How I long to have a troop of loyal students grace me with apples by the orchardful in exchange for wisdoms imparted.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. The heart is fraught. So let us turn to the joyous. When is Gale happiest?
Bravo. That is indeed where my mind wanders to when times are hard.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. We often gaze through a veil of roses, but love accepts both the petal and the thorn. Gale, what is his greatest flaw?
Hearing it said out loud. Yes, I fear it is true. Fate seems determined to make a sacrifice of me. But perhaps fate can yet be defied. A perfect score. Seems you know me better than I know myself.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
Ugh, Orin again. Way to ruin such a great moment, Orin.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing for it.
Where'd the Bun Bun go? He was here just a second.
His
Oh, there you
throat
are. Hi,
spits
buddy.
lies, but my blade carves the truth.
Just sweet bunny.
You will read it on your skin soon enough.
Orin, you're the worst.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
She's still playing Bard Dance? You playing something different now? Yep. Alright, who's next? Who's next? You guys are playing Bard Dance too? They play something different, guys. Ugh, red caps. Boney.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent?
Magnificent, yes. Oh.
To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you?
Bun Bun Scritches. How much are the statues?
My wife shall
What?
be delighted. Customs are
No.
her favorite, particularly when their facial
Never mind, that's too expensive.
Worry not. I'm sure we'll find something in your budget.
Well, thank you, sir.
Wondrous! My wife will be most pleased.
Ugh. Oh, I'm encumbered by the damn hand. Well, let's just send that to camp because that's disgusting. Just add that one to wares. Look at this cute little kobold. Papa.
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Ooh, lots of ingredients. You gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls when throwing and may swap positions with the target if they fail a dexterity saving throw. That's kind of cool. Let's buy the ingredients off of him. Do we have ancillary wares? Alright, we're good. Thank you, Popper.
Come back to Papa soon. Get your shinies and
Lucretius. One of my favorite characters.
Lucille!
They're amazing.
Expose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Oh, and Boris. Boris! Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice.
Bunny.
Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage, but these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling.
Oh, that's right. We haven't done the thing yet. We have to go... Wait, I need to go to camp. We gotta go to camp. We gotta go to camp. We're gonna grab some meat. Out of the camp supplies. What should we give her? Let's give her... Where's all my camp supplies? Just open. Oh god, I wish it would like put stuff up at the top. Are we almost out of camp supplies? That could be very bad. Grilled Rotha ribs. Remind me to loot more food.
Tempers are rising.
Okay, jeez.
Another. Good.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Bad kitty. Oh, fine. I'll come let you out in a minute, friend. No, here we go. Clown warning.
other dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Not to my taste, but I'll take a clown over some hack magician pulling peonies from his breeches.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way!
Boo.
Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion.
Ooh, pick me, pick me.
Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
Oh boy. $25. Oh, we might actually. Nope. Just under. Try one more time. Come on, we've got advantage. Nope.
You stare, but glean no ill intent from the clown. Perhaps the makeup just threw you off.
Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement! Now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him. Have I only mice in the audience? Or does someone here know the meaning of courage? I'll do it! Finally! Someone with steel in their spine! Come on up! Before we begin, I owe you all a most humble apology. This wasn't how the show was supposed to go. I chose you. Yet you refuse me. So know that this is all your fault.
Oh, don't go up there, buddy. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Sorry, Quentin. Karen. Karen.
You're breathing, despite everything. Very well.
Don't risk being in open view.
Why can't... Oh shit, did I use... It's not what I meant to do. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. That's not what I meant to do. So let's action surge. We'll use the dash.
With haste.
Here comes a punch.
He's a blink dog. Fyodor. Help.
My faith will protect me.
Well, so much for peace.
Hmm. Rude. He dashes one way and then dashes the other. Sure. Bitey buddy. No, not fireball.
Got to concentrate.
Of course he saves. Sacred Flame. Of course. Nope. I just said Gar like kick a dog.
Can't stay idle.
One feckin' hit point left. Why? Why is it always one hit point? Boom. We see it in you. The thirst, the art, the passion. The trail of cold, bloody murder you have left in your track needs only the finishing touches to grant you a favored place. A place among his favored. But he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime, and when the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching.
These boots have seen everything.
Can't give up.
Shapeshifter. Gods. Good. Thought I killed a clown in front of a bunch of kids.
Oh no.
Exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Hello, Crimson.
You freed me from hunger's lust. Forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. I am ashamed.
Oh, buddy.
You can.
But I will not cross the threshold. The circus is my family. They rescued me when I was but a youngling. They did not starve me. The other did. He wore the face of Dribbles, or the scent of a stranger. He taunted me, waving bloodied rags
Well,
under
that's
my
not
nose.
very nice.
My mind was worn from the hunger. Thank you for calming me before I hurt my family.
No. Sweet little dinosaur. That's so weird. Why is it doing this? Oh, I know what's going on. Sorry, Lucretia. Lucretius.
Oh dear.
Lucretius.
Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
It is downright rude. How dare they?
As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him.
Well, I've got his hand,
and
if that
I'll shower
helps.
the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm?
Bun
Good
bun.
luck, and thanks ever so much.
Right tool will do the trick.
$32. That's impressive. Open hand temple. Okay. We're gonna go back and out and around the way we came in. And we're going to head towards Baldur's Gate proper. He's playing another song now. Just a moment. Well, your circus is thoroughly fucked, sir. All right. No, hello, sir.
If you're a customer, go down to the shop. Otherwise, clear off. Well, given this is in fact a blacksmith's, we sell things that need smithing. The shopkeeper can tell you more. Give the lazy sod something to do for once. Please, keep bothering me. I've no work to get on with. Oh, I'm very sorry. If you're offended, feel free to make a complaint.
Interesting. Okay.
locked from the other side. Wonder where it leads.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington Jet.
Expicat. Yeah.
Or want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing?
I do quite enjoy your
You look
armor.
like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
I don't need a spear, but
Oh, yay!
what you got? Stalker gloves. Why can't I wear both of them? Okay, so I think my dex is 18 now. So the stalker gloves might actually be worth more in terms of what they can do for me. Studded leather armor. Elven chain. Good old elven chain. Oh. Longbow, javelin, dagger. I mean, take those. It's a glaive.
Want more? Want...
All right, let's head into Stelmane's murder still unsolved. That's right, they killed Stelmane.
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people. Our.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Yes.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Big old construct.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly.
or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your head!
We did it!
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delight?
They won't care about stupid things.
What does it feel like?
Wherever we meet.
In a word, sir. Exquisite. Almost painfully so. My body burned like the noonday sun.
And the other person with you.
You just want to go to the Velveteen and enjoy that too. Dantalon's dancing acts. The Harper Safe House Jahira mentions.
I wouldn't mind a dancing axe of my own.
Simple movement charm wouldn't be too hard to apply to such an object. I could conjure one up for you if you like.
Stock isn't you.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service? Harpers. I'm afraid I serve a grubbier class of clientele than that. More chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company excluded, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? Clothras. I know the taste all too well. You too, I'd wager. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself?
Well, that's kind of rude, sir.
She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which makes you one of the rare breed she does trust. Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it. Always.
Is that the hat? No, that's not the hat. Horns of the Berserker. Unarmed and melee attacks deal. Breastplate, chainmail. That's monk stuff. Half-plate armor. Cloak of displacement. Oh, we gotta buy that, right? Gauntlets of the War Master. Snow-dusted monastery gloves. Splint armor. Scale mail, plate armor, leather, hide. We will take those healing potions. We'll take that. Harmonic dueler. Ooh. It's rapier, javelin, longbow, mace, simple stuff here. Well, I will take those and those and those and that. And these.
Short father.
Short father, bless
Sonny.
ya.
You're on the
Gotta
door
send some
till
stuff to
our
camp, though.
friends are done. God's forbid we do any business today.
Those all need to go to camp. Still encumbered. That can go to camp. That can go to camp. Oh, shit. That. I don't know how I ended up with shoes, but okay. What the hell? Game? Why does it keep doing that? That's weird. Send to camp. Okay, I think I'm going to call it here, just because I want to take some time this afternoon to prep for our D&D game. Let's do a quick refresh. Let's see if there's anybody we can raid today. Channels I follow. There's a couple people who've already rated up this last week. So I think we're gonna just call it there for the time being. Everybody, thanks for coming and hanging out again today. We will be streaming tomorrow for a little while. It probably won't be as long of a stream because I do have to bake a pumpkin pie and make some clam dip and do some things for Thanksgiving. But hold on, why is that doing that again? We will be back again, like I said, tomorrow. Thursday and Friday I will not be streaming, and then Saturday and Sunday it's just going to depend on how much prep I get done for my D&D game. We may stream, we may not. Just stay tuned on Twitter for the go live, or you can hit the little heart and the follow and the button and the bell and get all the alerts when I go live. So keep that in mind. December 3rd, we are starting our Cauldron's Call actual play with Descent into Avernus, which will take us to Baldur's Gate as well. So we hope to see you all there. But otherwise, have a great Tuesday, and we'll see you next time. You too, Vin. Have a good day. See you guys later.